Hello, my beautiful fans. It's colorful, and I'm back from my hibernation temporarily. Sorry for the lack of content. It's just been a very busy Christmas break. I'm sure it has been for all of you guys too. And it's going to continue to be busy until February, so that sucks. But hopefully, hopefully, I'll be able to pump out more content. So you're probably wondering, what brought me out of hibernation? What was so important? See, there's been a situation over these past 2 days, and guess what? This situation is so intense, it's gonna be a long video. So, get ready, sit down, grab a coffee, grab some, grab a snack, and grab a blanket, and just listen to my soothing voice. So, this past week, for those who don't know, right after Christmas, there's a man named Andrew Tate, which you have probably seen my video on him, but if not, go check that out. So, this guy, Andrew Tate, hates women, and also is really creepy. So, he got in some Twitter beef with a girl named Greta Thunberg, a Swedish activist who, this is gonna be important, is 20 years old right now. Um, she is known for her climate change activism and for pissing off a lot of people because, shocking, you should be annoying about climate change activism because it's that important. So, if you can't tell, I'm already siding with Greta. Andrew Tate decided that he needed to pick a fight with Greta Thunberg. So he tweeted that he had 33 cars that all emitted a bunch of gas, and that he needs to email Greta Thunberg to tell her all the info about his cars. So obviously he's trying to flex the amount of money he has, and also trying to, I would say, kind of like be like, ha, I'm rich and you're not. So Greta Thunberg replied with a tweet that was kind of cringe, but it was fine. It was a good it was an okay comeback. It was just like, oh yeah, email me at smalldickenergy at getalife.com. So yeah, harsh comeback, harsh comeback. She's winning already. So Andrew Tate goes to his house. 10 hours. This man's on the pot. This man is like, how can I fix this situation? How can I solve this issue? So 10 hours, he records a video. And it's basically him saying, Greta, in his weird British American accent, no you. So, there was a specific thing that he forgot. He forgot that he left in a pizza box. A pizza box from Joe's Pizzeria, which is a not Ukrainian, why did I keep saying Ukrainian? Romanian pizza company. So, prior context, Andrew Tate lives in Romania because they're really chill on rape and sex trafficking laws. So, the Romanian police were able to determine Andrew Tate's location simply by figuring out where he was via that pizza box, because now they knew that he was in Romania. So they raided his house and arrested him on charges of rape and charges of human trafficking. So this might be the first time ever, but Twitter beef has led to the arrest of someone. Will he get charged? Probably not, because he's a rich man in a corrupt country. But is it still a win? Yes. So, I think the funniest part is that Andrew Tate could have just responded with a tweet. Because he did later. He basically was like, all of his fans were like, yeah, Greta Thunberg just needs to get, she needs to experience something that children should not experience, if you catch my drift. And Andrew Tate was like, yes. Which is kind of sus, because Greta Thunberg was heavily sexualized when she was a minor, so a bit sussy. Also, it's kind of creepy to talk about having sex with another non-consenting partner. But besides that, um, Andrew Tate and his brother too, was arrested. Their arrest sent shockwaves around the world. People like Sneeko, Aiden Ross, Fresh and Fit, all died in 1 second. You see, this is bad for them. It's bad for their business. Their business thrives off Andrew Tate, so they're all hoping that he gets out and is fine. So, of course, me seeing this, I have to capitalize off this. You know, man's gotta make money, even though I don't make money off of this. But can you really blame me for making content about this? This is a gold mine. But besides that little tangent, Andrew Tate is a interesting figure for one big reason. He shows a big failure that us on the left failed to address. You see, Andrew Tate takes young 14, 13, 15 insecure men, well, boys at that time, insecure men and boys, and he basically builds off of that and builds off their insecurity and manages to blame others for their own issues or actually acknowledge what is going on and then put lies into that, basically polluting the well. So, one, the left should acknowledge that yes, men also have social issues as much as women. Of course, women have been oppressed for a lot longer and still are today. But there's certain things that men also deal with that we need to acknowledge. So, of course, there's like a lot of men now, declining sex rates, more depression, more suicide. Like, the left often likes to make fun of this, which yeah, it's funny and stuff. Yeah, that's really funny, cool. But like, that makes us look unhinged and not normal. Make us look insane, basically. How are we gonna appeal to someone if we just kind of like write off all their issues? Isn't that our us at the us as the left? Isn't our goal to acknowledge their issues and then treat it with compassion? I think we need to do that with men as well. Also, we need to really allow people in. A lot of a lot of men feel very scared to come into the community because of problematic things they've done or do. But like, we can't we can't gatekeep them. I don't think that's not a good idea. What we need to do is to allow them into our community and then learn and see and understand why the things they do could be harmful to someone, and also understand how they themselves are in a tough situation as well, and how that can be addressed. We shouldn't let people like Andrew Tate, Fresh and Fit, Aiden Ross, Sneeko, um, that one Australian dude on Twitter, all these insecure far right men basically argue that all of men's issues are the fault of women. Because ultimately, that's working against both the interest of men and women. Because is also feminism also supports men. That's the most important thing. You see, feminism doesn't just help women; it helps everyone. So we can all get to the same plane. It's helping women more right now, but eventually it will probably help both of them at equal level. That's the whole point of this, of trying to get people in equal, like, playing ground, in equal, um, just like an equal level, basically. We want everyone to be at the same, what's the best way to put this? Same starting point, and we don't want people to feel hopeless. And especially because our enemies use that hopelessness to create more hopelessness. They want to use the anger that these young men have against these young men. Because Andrew Tate, he's also running a entire website basically, profiting off of the men who he has tricked into believing. Um, Basically, it's a Ponzi scheme, and it's a sex site that's really expensive. Basically, he uses his own viewers for money, like an extreme amount. They're suffering as well. The women locked up, probably by Andrew Tate. All these need to be addressed, and I think we just need to start by understanding that people, like just average cis heterosexual basic men, also have issues, and that it is okay for them to have issues. That is my tangent. But let's not end it off there. Let's go back to Andrew Tate for a bit. This poor man, this poor baby, him and his brother, been arrested, even though they openly admitted to running a sex trafficking ring, which, wow, shocking. Who would have guessed? Ultimately, Andrew Tate will probably get off. But I think that this could be a big turning point in his career. Because being genuinely arrested and chased after by multiple governments, um, isn't really good for business, you know? So I think that an Andrew Tate downfall here would be very likely and very good. So I'll keep you guys in that. But ultimately, don't mess with Greta Thunberg because she will send the Romanian police after you.
Clothes.
Story time over. I will see you guys next time. Hopefully, I'll be able to make more videos, and I'll probably start streaming again soon. I've been playing my Christmas games more, which are single
hello,
player
Arvin.
and on Switch, so I can't stream them. But hopefully, you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you on next
Trying to
time.
get my
Bye.